So today's peak pose is bound lizard. And so you'll maybe want blocks, maybe not, totally up to you to use when and where you feel it feels good. But we're gonna go ahead and get started in child's pose. Stretching the fingertips a little farther. Sinking into the child's pose. Glutes coming down and pressing into the heels. Resting your forehead onto the mat. Lizard pose asks us to get low, to root down, and to be present with the intensity of opening the hips and softening into deep spaces. Instead of resisting the challenge of the many variations of lizard, what if we approached it with curiosity? May you find strength in your foundation and freedom in your openness. Walk your hands to the right, left hand over right, side body stretch. Pass through center, walk your hands to the left, right hand on top. Back through center, press up to your tabletop. Dip the belly, lifting your chin and chest. Cow pose. Round the spine. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, dip. Exhale, round. Taking a few more rounds on your own. Maybe you add a wrist stretch in, dialing the fingertips back towards your knees. If you've taken the wrist stretch, dial them back towards the front. Now we're going to flip the palm, one hand at a time or alternating. Adding a different variation of a wrist pose. Maybe you shift your hips back, increasing the stretch in the forearm. Adding the other side in if it feels good. And flip it back. Inhale your right arm high. Thread the needle. Options here, stay here. One would be to stretch the left arm out in front of you. Another would be to find a bind, reaching for the base of your spine or your right hip crease. Opening your chest, pulling the left shoulder back. And last but not least, maybe plant your left hand. You stretch your left leg straight and find a lift. plant your right hand down and lift the left arm high to the sky. And back down to the mat. Tucking the toes, lift the hips, pedal out your dog. Pressing your heart down, pushing the mat away, lifting your hips as high as you can. Find stillness, sinking your heels to the mat, and tiptoe all the way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reverse swan. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step it to your high plank. And move through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Step it to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reverse swan. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step, hop, float. And take your flow. From downward facing dog, step, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reverse swan dive. Exhale, mountain. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step, hop, float. Take your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale the right leg high. Bend the knees, stack the hips, circle it out. Embracing the snaps and the pops. Other direction. Big circles. Three-legged dog. Bring it to your runner's lunge. Lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. And push it back. Half split. Push it back to your low lunge and revolve, bending the back knee, reaching around with the right, grabbing onto those toes, pulling them into your glutes. Maybe you open your chest to the right. Push it away. And lower slowly, bringing back to the front, framing your front foot. Tuck the toes, lifting the back knee, runner's twist. Awkward twist, right hand comes inside the right foot. Open up, left side. Skandasana or low lateral lunge to the back of the mat. Frame your foot, facing the back, runner's lunge. Inhale, high crescent, lifting your chest. Open warrior two. And reverse. Step the right foot up to meet the left, sink down, chair pose, tuck the tailbone, lift your chest. Diver's chair coming up to the toes, sink deeper, chair pose, step the right foot back, runner's lunge, walk it back to your low lunge or skandasana at the back of the mat, and flow or creepy crawl to the top. Framing your right foot, lower the back knee, tick-tock the foot out, outside of your right hand, and find your low lunge lizard pose. Bring the forearms down. And if this is where you are, stay here. If you'd like to add on, find twisted dragon, pushing the knee away, falling onto the outer edge of your right foot. And bring it back, coming up to the hands. Walk the toes to center. Tuck the toes, lift the back knee. Take it to your high plank and flow. From downward facing dog, inhale the left leg high, three-legged. Bend the knees, stack the hips, circle it out. Other direction. Three-legged. Step it to your runner's lunge. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes, push back, half split. Come back to your low lunge. Untuck the toes. Actually bend your knee, reach around left side, revolve. Pulling the toes into your glutes. Push it away. Lower the back knee. Now go ahead and tuck the toes, lift the back knee, and runner's twist to the left. Awkward twist. Left hand comes inside left toes. Open to the right. Skandasana or low lateral lunge to the back of the mat. Frame your back foot, runners. Inhale, high crescent. Open warrior two. And reverse. Warrior two. Step the left to meet the right. Sink down, chair pose. Divers. Chair pose. Left leg. Steps back. Finding that high crescent once again. And runner's lunge. Bring the foot. Twist it back around. Finding your low lateral lunge. Or skandasana. Maybe creepy crawl to the top. Framing your left foot at the top of the mat. Lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. Walk them out, outside of your hands, and lower to your forearms. Lizard lunge. Finding a twisted dragon, pushing the knee away, falling onto the outside edge of your left foot. Come back to center, pressing up to the hands, tick-tock the toes, From downward facing dog, inhale your right leg high. Take it to your runner's lunge. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes, and half split. We're gonna find a flow here. Coming back and forth. Working into those hips and the hip flexors. Moving at your own pace. Landing in that low lunge, untuck the toes, lifting the back knee, runner's twist. Awkward twist. Skandasana or low lateral lunge to the back. Frame your back foot, twist it around, runner's lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Open, warrior two. And reverse. Side angle. And reverse. Warrior two. Step into your chair pose with the back of the mat. Divers. Chair. One more divers. Chair pose. Right leg steps back. Got runner's lunge. Walking around. Skandasana at the back. Or low lateral lunge. And take it to the top of the mat. Frame your right foot. Walk the toes to the outside of the right hand. Lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. And this time, when you come down to the forearms, you're going to take your left hand and grab onto your right ankle. This is a twisted lizard with ankle grip. Open your chest, reach the right arm high to the sky. And bring it back down, press up onto the hands, frame the foot, untuck the toes, lift the knee, high plank, take your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale the left leg high. Runner's lunge. Lower the back knee. And push it back, half split. Flowing here, back and forth. Forwards and backward. Continuing to breathe deeply here. Landing in your lunge. Untuck the toes, lift the back knee. Runner's twist to the left. Awkward twist. Skandasana, low lateral lunge to the back. Frame your right foot. Inhale, high crescent. Open, warrior two, and reverse. Side angle. And reverse. Warrior two. Step into your chair pose. Diver's chair. Lift the heels. Chair pose. Same here. Diver's chair. Chair pose. And step the back of the left. Runner's lunge. Walking around Skandasana or low lateral lunge. Taking it to the top. Framing the front foot. Lowering the back knee. Untucking the toes. Walking the left toes outside the palms. Lower down to your forearms. And grab the left ankle with your right hand. Open twist. Gazing up at your fingertips. Take it back down, pressing up to the palms. Walk the toes to center. Untuck the toes, lift the back knee. High plank. Take your flow. Adding on, downward facing dog. Lift the right knee. Right leg. Take it to your runners. Lower. Back leg and half split flow. Maybe moving a little faster this time. Landing in the low lunge, taking it up to your runners. Twist. Awkward twist. Standasana or low lateral lunge. To the back. Frame the back foot. Inhale up, high crescent. Open warrior two. Reach and reverse. Side angle, find the bind. Maybe you just drop your top arm back behind you. Release the bind and reverse. Warrior two. Take it to your chair pose at the back of the mat. Take the hands to prayer. Twist to the right. Pass through center and twist to the left. Adding a challenge here, option, you can go back to your runner's lunge, but root down in the left foot and step it back with the right, finding your twisted prayer, crescent lunge. Coming back to that Skandasana at the back of the mat and flow to the top. Frame the right foot, lower the back knee. Just kidding, keep the leg up high. And then walk the arms down and you're gonna work your shoulder up and under your right knee. Finding airplane arms. Maybe you stay here, maybe you find that bound lizard. Reaching your arms behind, clasping your hands. And if you found bound lizard, I challenge you next to open up to the side for a bound side angle. If you're an airplane, go ahead and find your side angle. Open up the arms, release the bind, and reverse. Cartwheel down, frame your foot, step it back, take your flow. Last side, inhale the left leg high. Runner's lunge, lower the back knee, half split flow. Moving it a little quicker this round. Finding that low lunge, untuck the toes, finding your runner's twist. Inhale. Awkward twist. Skandasana or low lateral lunge to the back. Frame the right foot. Inhale, high crescent. Open warrior two. And reverse. for your twisted crescent. If you're in your runner's lunge, go ahead and twist it back to your Skandasana. Flow into the top. Frame front leg. Lower the back knee. Just kidding. Walk your foot out to the outside of your left arm and hook your shoulder up under your knee. Lifting your arm, finding airplane. And then a bind, reaching the arms behind you, clasping your hands. And if you're here, open up to your bound side angle, or just come straight into your side angle and reverse. Cartwheel down, take your final flow, or skip it, and meet me in child's pose. Lower the forehead to the mat and sigh it all the way out. Catching your air. Reach it a little bit farther. If you'd like, you can find a narrow child's pose, giving those shoulders a break and wrap them around the back. Let them hang heavy and release. When you're ready, come up to an easy seat, Sukhasana. Pulling your left leg in, left foot, stretching your right leg long, facing that leg, shifting your body. Inhale your arms up and fold over that knee. Lifting your chest so that you can thread the right arm through. Find a side body stretch. Maybe you keep a hook on the toes or you release. The side body stretch is meant to serve you and your side body. It does you no good to hold on to the toes if this is where you are. Open up to the side and peer up under that left arm. And cartwheel the left arm back behind you. Plant the hand, lifting your hips, stargazer. Lower down, switching sides. Pulling the right foot in. Shifting, face the left leg. Inhale the right, arms overhead. And fold over the knees. Hinging at the hips. Lifting your chest so that you can reach the left arm through. Side body. Cartwheel the right arm up behind you, planting your hands, and lift, stargazer. Come back down to your seat. Wide leg, both legs out, and walk it forward. Hinging at the hips, Just releasing any tension in those legs. Maybe you shake them out. And once you've gone as far as you can go, release your head, allowing it to hang heavy. Maybe you continue to inch the fingertips farther out. Pressing your chest down towards the floor. Continuing to catch your air. Walking in. Bringing your toes in, coming up to the sits bones. Maybe you play here, reaching one leg up. Or both. Lifting your chest high. And just to continue to play here, maybe you rock all the way down to the back. And lifting your legs up all the way, find waterfall. Maybe you shift into your plow pose, keeping your chin tucked into your chest. Keeping the legs straight or bending them. Slow and controlled. If you found yourself in plow pose, lower the hips all the way down. And pulling the knees in, find happy baby. Rocking side to side. Maybe you play here as well, straightening the legs, one at a time, or both. Pulling the knees into your chest, lifting your head, tucking your nose into your knees. And push the knees over to the left, shifting your gaze over the right, supine twist. Coming back to center and shifting those knees over to the right, gaze over the left. Making sure that those shoulder blades are glued down to the mat. Coming back to center. And stretching out long. Good morning pose. Go ahead and find your most comfortable position on your back. Shavasana.
Saturday, I walk away, season changing. Now you know it's over. You better know it's over. I couldn't say, I couldn't make you understand it. Finally got my closure. Thank you for my closure. Did you really
As we prepare to close out our practice, take notice of how you feel after exploring lizard. This pose reminds us that when we root deeply into the ground, we create the stability to open with courage. May we remember to breathe into discomfort with curiosity to create space to grow and transform. Pressing up to an easy seat, Sukhasana. Together we lift our arms overhead and take a tip to the left. To the right. And up to the sky, cactus the arms, holding those shoulder blades back. Inhale up. One last cactus. Inhale the palms to touch overhead. Lower thumbs between the eyes to remind yourself to trust your intuition. Lowering to your lips that you always speak your truth. And settling into heart center that you express love for yourself and others. Namaste.